Chris' mount position here. From the mount, I need you guys to always, number one, keep your elbows, keep your arms close to your body. Because if I open my elbows over here and this guy start climbing his mount, he's going to do this, and then I am getting in trouble right here. So by keeping my frame and always keeping the person in this position, it helps. My head doesn't go up for the simple reason that if I do that, if I offer him that, he's going to go around my neck and he's going to start squeezing right here. So I do this when I am playing guard. My head goes off the mat because I need to have that, my feet up. But in this situation, I need to stay with my head down because when the person tries to grab around, tries to attack right here, number one, I'm going to be blocking. And number two, I will be making a bridge from this position right here. I will be pushing my hips up. And I don't want to bridge with my head up, my head off the mat. Because if I do this, I'm fighting myself. Doesn't make sense. I'm just going to hurt my neck. When I stay here, relax. And by the way, when I slightly move my head to the opposite side of the side I want to bridge to, I create a space over my shoulder. And then I can push the person to that direction. Now, when I do the bridge by myself, I stretch my arms. It's the beginning of the training, warming up. In this situation right here, I got to keep my arms close to me. I will do this bridge. I'll push him to one side. This can be used when I am about to do the first escape and I have the arm. When I cannot find the arm. When his hands are far. When his hands are up. It doesn't matter. I can still, without the arm, go from here. I'll make a bridge. I'll push him to the side. When my hips are still up, I turn to this direction here, my hips up, I don't drop, and there is a space between my hip and the mat. That's the space that I'm going to use to free my bottom leg. The top leg, I bend my knee, I keep bending my knee. My hand goes on his leg, and I will combine, I'll put together the half bridge and a hip escape from this position here. My hands work as a door stopper on his leg right here. So when I hip escape and I bring my knee, now I may change and go on my back, but look at the difference of my head now. My head is not down anymore. Now my head is here. Because if he tries to grab me now, I can use that against him and take him down. So from this point, I turn to the opposite side. Look how I'm lifting him. As I turn, I use the bottom leg so I can bring back. And when you guys get to this position right here, if the person is pushing me, he has arms on me. If he's not pushing me, I'm going to go around his arms in this situation, this position. How are you going to grab? You can grab fingers together. You can grab behind his gi. You can grab just on the arm. It doesn't matter, but I want to stay close to him in this position here. Right now, for example, I'm doing this. When I go around the arm, I just want to make sure he cannot pull it back. I squeeze it in. Now I'm going to pick one side with my butterfly hooks already there. I'm going to turn to the side. I use the bottom leg down to lift me up in case the guy fights. So the bottom leg I use as a support. I lift him up all the way. And now I am the one going to the mount position. As I get to this position right here, if you guys see that you need to free the leg because the person is squeezing, you're going to go now under his arm. And then you're going to go on the other side under the arm. And after I have this pressure here, now I can use my hook, get the leg free, and stop in this position. He basically now from here, he would do exactly the same thing. He would bridge, bring butterfly hooks, and sweep. And stop there. Of course, all these things that I'm doing for demonstration, he's not fighting back. If you are in training, don't try that the first time or for 2 seconds, it didn't work, and go back again because you're doing the drills and the person is basically not falling for you, but he's not fighting back. Doing the training, it might require some more time for me to get this arm, for me to do the escape, But as long as you do the technique properly, you should be able to get out, okay? So let's give it a try. Any questions you have, let me know. We're gonna go and work around that. 1, 2, let's go.